Randytbird out here in Arizona on a beautiful morning. Last weekend of January. I'm going to record some more video. Just out for a ride today. It's going to be in the 70s today. It's going to be a real nice day. Out on the Dyna. Took a ride earlier on the Heritage, so figured to take the Dyna out for a ride too. Such a gorgeous day. Gotta use it while we can. Hope you're all doing well. I uploaded some video. We found some old video on an old zip drive that was in my wife's pocket or something, and it had some stuff from the band back in the 2011, and it's hard to believe that we've been together that long. We had a different singer there part-time, a gentleman named Barry. He was with us just for a short time, but there's two clips there. One of them is in the motorcycle event Riot on the River that they have in October of the year in down in Winkleman, Arizona, which is past Superior, which is out in the mining country, the copper mining area. You got to go by this huge open pit mine that makes those big Terex trucks look like toys from the road. And also one at the we used to play at Sonny Barger's annual birthday event, and that was up in Cave Creek, Arizona. So there's an area that looks like a cowboy stage. That was at Sonny's thing, and but that was a lot of fun back in those days, and we were all younger then and less fat, and some of us were still skinny. Some of them are still skinny, not me. But hey, it was fun to listen to the old music. It was kind of like a lost treasure found, so it was kind of cool. So I thought I'd just run them up on the internet. They're not monetized or anything. It's just for viewing pleasure. And so also have the Brotherhood of Blues Arizona YouTube page. I put some up there as well. So the gentleman playing slide guitar is Earl Douglas, and he plays with Mike the drummer and myself in a band called 87 Southbound, and we do country and blues there as well. So, and again, this next weekend I'm going to be at Desert Wind Harley Davidson playing for one of their patio parties. I guess there's a big run there coming up, so we're going to be playing for that and for the people coming to the run, and that should be a lot of fun. It always is. We've played there 3 or 4 times already, so it's very cool. So we're hoping the weather holds out. It's supposed to be a little chilly that day, but it's not supposed to rain, so Friday is the day for rain. So that's your up-to-date on what's happening in that part of the world. So there's a nice GTO there on the wrecker. I don't know if he's broke down or he's just moving it. This looks pretty clean. GTO convertible looks like about a 66, 67 model. Nice. The Barrett Jackson auction was this weekend, and or the final weekend of it, and so I've seen a lot of classic cars running around town, and should check that all out. So well, at any rate, we're just out here riding around, and just trying to use up the best of the day, and because it's not going to last. So awesome Arizona winter. Not that anybody would actually call it winter. JP 1970, I see you did your 800th video. That's pretty awesome, man. Still a lot to thank you. You guys helped me out a lot when I was starting out, and I sure appreciate that. And I always tag you on my videos when I'm uploading them, so maybe some of that traffic hits to you. So, and oh, by the way, I choose the Ducati over the Goldwing. No no issues, but just I do like the Ducati better than the Goldwing. Goldwings are cool and all, but the Ducati's got more attitude. I like that. So that's my vote. So, and for the current video events. But anyway, we're just out here cruising and headed out of town a little bit to get away from the city and again, and just enjoy the rest of the day. This is Randytbird. I'll have a little bit more later. So we're signing out for now. Hey, it's Randy. I'm back on this gorgeous afternoon. Got great views of the mountains today. Hardly a cloud around. Some out to the northeast, but it's looking good. Not as windy as it was earlier. There's a guy out riding. Some of the superstition range off to about 2 o'clock position. It's looking really good today. And of course the northbound views all looking awesome as ever. Got your McDowell Mountains out to the 11 o'clock position there. Separates Scottsdale from Fountain Hills. There's a little pass you go over there, nothing special. I did a video a while back on when I had the 1200 iron. Did a walk around video up there at the little lookout that used to be just a little dirt pullout on the side of the road. Now it's like a little park. So things change. Time moves on. Just a gorgeous day out here in the desert. God, I love it so. More things to talk about that I haven't already talked about today. I'm just using a different camera and a different helmet. I got different setups for the different cameras that I have, and this one recording in 4K, and I hope it turns out really good. The audio should be pretty good on this one today, being that I have my best microphone in here. I'm still got to go with, if you're into vlogging, the Giant Squid microphone is a real good buy. And again, I thank my buddy JP 1970 for turning me on to that. It's a good microphone. Tucks in well, and you don't have a whole lot of problems with it. You know, some of the other microphones I had, not so good, but this one's it. And it's funny, the different cameras that I use. I have a Hero 8 GoPro that, you know, it takes really good video, but for some reason I can't get really good audio out of it. And I don't know if it's the combination of the what they call the media mod, which allows you to plug the microphone directly in rather than having to run an external mic adapter like I do for my GoPro 7s. I don't know if it's just that on there, but I just don't get as good audio as I do off of this helmet and this microphone. So again, I do have a couple of helmets that I have set up so that I don't have to rewire them every time I want to go out. One of the things about the microphones is that the adapter or the connection is on the opposite sides for the earlier cameras and the later cameras. So, you know, it's all experimentation, trying to get it right. I've been working on it for a few years. I had one of my regular viewers, Jim from Pennsylvania, look at my very first video that I did back in 2019. I did with an old Samsung Handycam or whatever handheld camera that only recorded a maximum of 720p. And nobody has commented on that except for a couple of years. So, wow, they're going all that way back. That was in May of 2019 when before I got my first GoPro and started working on the vlogs. I have to say that some of the earlier videos I did struggle with audio and setting all that up, and so some of them are, I mean, they're interesting, but they're not as refined as the early one. I was experimenting, and everybody's got to start somewhere, and that's where I started. And I watched a lot of videos and learned different settings on my cameras, and yeah, it was fun. It's all been a journey, and this coming summer is going to be a very unique summer for me, as we're probably going to move to the northern part of the state, so I'll be doing some different things, some new things, and hopefully that'll be real good. We're working with the people to get started on that now, so we're actively looking for a place. So hopefully that's going to turn out good. It won't be too far from the desert, so I can get my desert fix in less than half an hour. So, but the area that we're thinking about is really, really a nice area. So it's about 3,500 feet elevation, and it should be pretty awesome up there. A lot cooler in the summer, colder in the winter, but that's okay. Like I said, I don't have to go up 30 minutes from the desert. I can get my desert fix and make some rides that within 35 miles, 40 miles or so, I could be right down into some of my old haunts, like down in New River or Black Canyon City. Some of the stuff that I don't really go too much anymore since I'm on the opposite end of the valley here. So anyhow, well, I'm gonna sign off here now and continue my ride, get back home before I lose the daylight. And this is Randytbird out here in sunny Arizona on a gorgeous January weekend, and I'm hoping you are all doing well. Don't forget to subscribe, tell a friend. We're moving right along. Love to see your comments, and appreciate it, and we'll take care. You guys all be good and have fun, and I'll talk to you again.